Hi, my name is Giselle. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Junior.
Education, schools.
In the 1930s.
American education in the 1930s was racially segregated, with few expectations, living patterns, and custom led to segregation schools nationwide. In many places, especially in the South, segregation was the law. As African Americans were often the poorest members of the communities, their neighborhood schools suffered from their inability to raise funds for teachers' salaries and maintenance.
African Americans were also unrepresented on most school boards, and hence were unable to push for better funding for their schools. The average per pupil per year was $80. For African American students, the average was $50. Nationally, more than 25% of all students were black, but they received only 12% of all education reunions and only 3% of funds budgeted for school transportation.
The American South of the 1930s was a different place than it is today. The economy in shambles due to the Great Depression in the South was permit with the Jim Crow ideology. The system had its roots in the backlash against Reconstruction in the South. After the Civil War, the South used Jim Crow to subjugate blacks to make them seem inferior by forced conduct and language. That's it.
This system found its way almost every aspect of black life, such as schools, restaurants, parks, buses, and all public areas.
Okay, black people of all atheists and across the South were able to pull themselves together to form a unique culture and educate themselves to better the prospect of a brighter future of their children. Facts! Did you know they had bad teachers?
Fact, did you know they had bad books?
And they had some really bad buildings.
People didn't want the African Americans to have good education.
Because they thought that the black people would stop listening to them because they would be too smart for them. Boop.